What up, guys? Not an operator here, out in beautiful central Wisconsin. This is why I love Wisconsin. I hate Illinois. This is a public range. No RSO, no nothing. It's awesome. Look how gorgeous that is. Balmy 40 degrees here in December. We're gonna look at the AKV today. I brought both the AKV and my Scorpion SBR. We're gonna run through some about 500 to 700 rounds of Wolf, just the cheap stuff. And then I actually brought some Winchester low recoil FMJ, as well as some low recoil Hydroshock. I want to see how the AKV runs hollow points as well as the low recoil stuff. So, the AKV, see what happens. Well, first mag was pretty darn good. That cycled perfectly as well. I was with the Scorpion, and that was with the notched down locking nub as well. All right, so we're gonna try this also. Another Scorpion mag. Let's watch this bolt release. Smooth, really smooth. Oh, I got a little bump fire on that one. A little bump fire. All right, so that felt like a double that fired twice on one single trigger pull. So I'm gonna load up another mag, and I'm gonna keep doing these mag dumps here for a little bit, see if I find anything. All right, first 100 rounds down. As you saw in the video, had one slam fire and 2 rounds, 1 pull of the trigger. That's not good. I'm gonna keep shooting. Again, that was only 100 rounds in. I was just mag dumping to see what I got. And I have to say, the new AKV mags versus the Scorpion mags, these things they just suck to load. And these are great. I was super happy with that. The one thing I did notice is after the first 100 rounds, these were very difficult to seat. Sorry for the wind. Difficult to seat even with me filing down the locking nub right there. But after the first 100 rounds, it was much easier. So we'll see if that changes or if it gets any easier or harder as the day goes on. All right, we're about 300 rounds in, no issues since that first one. No slam fire, no failure to feed, no failure to fire. The mag's working great. Super easy to load, much easier, as I said before, to load than the Scorpion mags. Let's see if we can get some good drone footage here real quick. Scorpion mag. Flawless. Oh. This is round, how many got left in this? This is probably around 400, 350 to 400. As you can see, I did not send it forward. Let's see if that worked. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to pull the mag. Try that again, real quick. Mag's properly in. Release the bolt. We're good. Oh, here we go. Here's one more. All right, so failure to eject. There is a round of the chamber. Finish that mag off. We'll try one more quick. Notice some inconsistent patterns of those being thrown. Finish that off fine too. All right, we're gonna do the last 140 rounds. This gets us actually to about 600. So we will see how that goes. All right, first 35 down. Scorpion mag, next 30. All right, the next 30, again, another Scorpion mag. These are starting to seat actually a lot easier. Sorry, camera's getting all weird. Oh, here we go. Failure to eject. Or is that a double feed? No, that's failure to eject. All right, I'm gonna pull this out here quick. All right, something to note real quick, and this could be completely me, but I wanted to throw this in here too. I did take this apart last night just to look and see how this buffer tube assembly and stuff was put together, and as you can see now, it walked itself loose. So that may be completely me. The screws and bolts are still in there, the bolts are still in there, but we're just gonna keep shooting and see what happens. We're at 600 right now. I'm gonna do 75 more rounds before we do the accuracy test. All right, that's the AKV mag, Scorpion mag. Last 75. So we just did 675 rounds. As of now, we had 3 failure to eject, 1 slam fire, and 1 failure to feed. I lubed this up beforehand. I have not cleaned it since starting, and we're using Wolf steel cased full metal jacket. So I'm going to do an accuracy test here real quick. I just want to see where it is on the paper and see what kind of groups we can get to. All right, so we're going to do the accuracy test now. I got the line set up at 10, 15, and 20 yards. We're going to go ahead. I got the GoPro down there to record the shots, and all right, so we'll do 3 rounds apiece from 10, 15, and 20 yards. All right, moving back to 20 yards now. 3 shots again, center mass. All right, we'll move back. Last time, 25 yards. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and try the low recoil Hydro Shocks in this 135 grain Hydro Shock and Wolf. All right, next we're going to look at the low recoil Winchester. Alternate that every other round as well. Uh-oh. All right, first failure to feed. There you go. And that was with the brass. All right, so we had 1 failure to feed, and that was with the brass low recoil 147 grain Winchester. You could definitely tell the difference between the low recoil and whatever Wolf is. The ejection pattern was very random with the flat nose and the brass case, and the Wolf was pretty consistent. So low recoil, I don't think it's a fan. All right, so I'm gonna run 1 mag through the Scorpion here. I'm gonna wait to do the AKV mags on the Scorpion review, as I'm not gonna be loading these things up 15 times to do this. So we're gonna do 1 mag through the Scorpion and see how she runs. What's going on, guys? All right, gonna end it here. Had about 850 rounds downrange today. About 700 of those were just mag dumps. I wanted to see what the reliability was like overall. Throughout the 850 rounds, we had 4 failure to feeds, 4 failure to ejects, 1 failure to feed, and 1 slam fire. That being said, the failure to ejects were all on the Scorpion mags. I don't know if that really, I'm not an expert on this stuff, I don't know if that really has anything to do with it. That being said, the AKV mags ran great. The last issue that we had was the failure to feed, which was on the flat nose 147 grade Winchester. That's the low recoil stuff, so it didn't really like that a lot. It ran the rest fine, but you could definitely tell a difference when shooting those two. And then the slam fire. I know that happened early on in the video. Did not see another one of those the entire time. So I'm gonna hold off on SBR in this yet. I'm gonna put another couple thousand round downs range and see how it does. That being said, absolute blast to shoot. Zero recoil. The muzzle brake on this thing does a great job of mitigating that. And overall, it was a lot of fun to shoot. This as an SBR, if it's reliable, is gonna be sick. So anyway, subscribe if you can. Scorpion mag test will be next with the AKV mags. I will see you next time.